So I received this chain email, which, by the way, I hate when people send me these things. But this particular one, it captured my eye. You see, it showed people who looked just like their dogs. I mean, it was unbelievable. I was laughing out loud. You have a man who looked just like his bulldog, a woman who looked just like her poodle. And, after you stop laughing, you start looking at this and say, how is this possible? Well, these people put so much stock in their animals that they made them look like themselves. But you know something? As I came down from my laughter, I started thinking, that's just the way the world is, except it's in reverse. You see, we look at people, whether they're athletes or musicians or actors, and we want to be like them, even though we don't even know who they really are, because their on-screen or in-person persona is not who they really are. We don't take the time to look into that person, but at the same time, we simply put them on a pedestal, and they can do no wrong, and our life is actually ruled by that. But they're just people like you and me. Shouldn't we be emulating someone who gets it done right and who's going to help us grow? You see, those other people, they don't help you grow. Yes, you may emulate a singer and you practice and then you could get into stardom. But again, who cares? What does it really mean in the end? It all burns up. There's only one. There's only one to emulate. That is the Lord Jesus Christ. And when we recognize that he gave us the perfect example of what it means to be a human being, and that we need to follow that example regardless of the outcomes and the circumstances of life, we need to recognize that he is our role model. Now, are there other people, hopefully fathers and mothers and mentors that we can look to? But remember, they're still fallible human beings. We need to look at the perfect example of a mentor in Jesus Christ. And then hopefully we see it in other human beings and they help us, they lead us, and it gets us to where we need to be. That is what we're supposed to be looking like. That is the ones that we need to emulate and start walking and talking. Not necessarily dressing, because I don't think Jesus dressing that back then was really something great. But you know what I'm talking about. It's all about who we're looking to. That is foundational in our growth and our true success. My name is Joe Pellegrino, and this has been a Legacy Minute.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you were blessed by the material. We also want to remind you that there are several great ways to make sure you're staying up to date on our content as part of our 360 Legacy Plan. First, subscribe to this channel by clicking subscribe below. You can also download our incredible new app in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Just search Legacy Minded Men. And finally, visit our website at legacymindedmen.org for more information on what we believe, upcoming events, and how to join a group. Thanks again for watching.